You know, many times home improvement books lack a little bit of insight that comes from 30 years in the business. That's what our next author brings to her new book, The Art of Decorative Details, from Watson Guptill, Cecil Hayes. You have been designing and decorating homes for over 30 years. Now, you must have started when you were 10.
Absolutely. I love you.
Tell me, there's been a change, hasn't there, in the way we decorate now than, say, we did 30 years ago, even 20 years ago?
You know, what's really changed in what I do has a lot to do with the electronic age. There's more about audio, it's more about the electronic devices.
Right.
And as a designer, I'm finding that I have to incorporate those items in my design, and you really have to be knowledgeable about them.
This is something that people are always focused on, right? They want, you know, an audio system, or they want to have their iPod in the wall, or even now the flat screen TVs. How has that changed when it comes to designing a home?
Well, I'm taking the detail approach.
Okay.
Because I truly, Lou, do not feel that you should look at a wall that is not exciting just looking at television.
Right.
So what I'm doing is that I'm creating these panels, if you will,
okay,
to surround the viewing of the television. In other words, if you're going to look at the wall because of television, I want you to look at something that's also very artistic and detailed. Of course, the television is in the middle, and you do recognize it to be an piece of audio equipment.
Right.
But yet and still, the wall has magnificent appeal because of this design technique.
Yeah, you just don't want to see a big old piece of plasma TV, especially when it's off. It's not very inviting as opposed to when it's on. But details, when it comes to decorating, I mean, I've worked with a lot of decorators as a home builder, and the thing they talk about are the little things that you can do to really make a difference in a room. Tell me about that.
What I am encouraging people to do is wake up their creative juices, if you will.
Right.
Once your house has been done, go back and take another look at it and see if it's something that you can do to claim it. Now, the simplest of things that one could do is to take a common throw pillow that's in a solid color and add some trim to it. And those are the simplest things. Baseboard. If you have that builder's baseboard that was a very reasonable price, you just may want to lift it up with additional molding added to, or removing and starting over.
Kind of make it pop out a little bit.
Exactly. And I recommend that you go no less than about 8 to 9 inches high.
Wow.
Impressive, very impressive.
So to change the look of your home, you don't really have to spend a lot of money.
If you're handy, you can do it yourself.
Right.
It's really not, it's a lot in the book about you can do it yourself.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You can paint yourself, of course, and people are faux finishing. So they're not difficult to do, but I highly recommend it. You will be just so happy with the new look. And you know, most of all, you're going to be happy because you did it and it becomes something that no one else has.
Right. The book is The Art of Decorative Details, Cecil Hayes, and it's from Watson Guptill. Well, right now it's time for Ask Lou.